Hi everyone, just wanted to do a video on my microdiscectomy. So a bit of background about me. I am 6'1", about 103 kilos. I've had back problems now actually for the last 20 years. I blew out my back after playing a game of cricket. So I've had a kind of herniated disc since then. It's got worse and worse through the years. Luckily I've got all the scans, and it's got to the point where last episode about 12 months ago was really bad. So I think I was stuck in bed probably for a week. Couldn't really move, so not ideal. So I used to play a lot of sport, a lot of cricket, fast bowler, so kind of compression on that disc. And the first time it blew, just kind of played through it really. So it's just kind of got worse and worse as I've got old. So I wanted to put this together. I'm in the UK, having my operation today. So yeah, microdiscectomy, L4, L5. Hopefully should just be pretty easy, but obviously I've seen lots of mixed kind of recovery stories and videos, so I thought I'd put my own together just in one video. I won't waffle on too long. I've got myself pillows, one of those picker-upper stick things, raised toilet seat, kind of everything that I've been recommended for recovery I've got, so hopefully that will help. Touch wood, I normally recover quite well, but it's going to be interesting. I tend to drive a lot as well, so I know that's going to be, I've got to watch that, see how we are. So I'm kind of anticipating kind of a 2 weeks at home for recovery, and then we'll see where we're at. So I will kind of put this all into one big video, and kind of just put updates up there until I'm pretty much recovered. Hopefully it helps people. I've struggled to find kind of an all-in-one video really, that's given me good advice. So let's see how we go, and I'll update you after the op. So surgery's been, canning it up, all ready to go. Got my tights on, gown. He just came in, asked what the main pain in the leg, right hand side. He's just marked it all up, so here we go. Oh, back on the ward and awake. Oh, first impressions, way more painful than I thought when I woke up. So waiting for the nurse, and yeah, but all went well apparently, so all good, all good. So I've just been for my first walk, 11:20. Felt okay, pretty painful, but as expected really. So yeah, it is painful in bed, so be prepared for that. But obviously they give me morphine or something else, I'm not sure, but yeah, the pain is I'm not sure why I didn't expect it, but it's painful. It's painful. So but hopefully get some sleep now, and we got physio in the morning, and yeah, I'll let you know how that feels and let you know how the first night's sleep goes. I'm not sure it's going to be great. First morning, I'm up walking. All good, all good. Pain down my right leg has gone completely, so that's unbelievable. So very, very good. Obviously feel like I've been beaten up. Back is, oh my god. It's yeah, really, really stiff, as you'd expect. Very painful, but the pain down the down the leg, the sciatica, I can't believe, like, it's just gone. It's unreal. So that's the main thing, right? So yeah, all good, but brace yourself for, it's painful. It's painful, so stiff, but all good, all good. So I've just seen the surgeon. He was happy. All went well. Did what he needed to. Cut it all out. created some space in there, he said. So yeah, all good. Got to keep an eye on the wound. And if I'm good, I can come out later today, they said. So I've just got to make sure I keep walking. I've got physio, and then yeah, so very happy so far. So 24 hours pretty much since surgery, and I am back home. So that's great. Yeah, back in my own bed. Got all my support pillow, which is feeling good. They've given me, so drug-wise, they prescribed tramadol. So I've got tramadol, paracetamol, that's it. So yeah, all good. So I shall, I've been up walking, got to get up every hour and have a kind of a walkabout. I've managed the stairs, so the walking is not too bad, to be honest. Still feels great. Some of that pain down the right leg has gone instantly, which is good. I didn't kind of imagine that it would actually go that quick, so that's good. Obviously, the pain in the back from the operation is pretty painful, to be honest. But the surgeon came and saw me this morning. He said it'd probably get worse for the next couple of days, so 3 days will get worse. Naturally, where they've moved everything around and done what they needed to do. So to be expected, I guess. So yeah, he said main thing is not to bend. That's the biggest thing. No bending, no kind of sharp twisting. Been given some exercises to kind of rotate my feet and to pull the knees up to the chest, obviously very, very gently. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I don't think I've ever been able to do that, but we'll give that a go. So I'll show you all of those. So yeah, I think I'll report back in about 3 days and see how it is. But so far, so good. Okay, first morning being back home. Slept terribly, to be honest. Pain in the middle of the night was so bad, but I think that's because the painkillers had worn off when I was sleeping, and maybe I twisted about. But yeah, all good. Feels a little bit better. I've been walking around, just kind of up and down the hallway. I haven't gone back down the stairs yet. But yeah, as I said, the pain down the right leg still gone, which is great. And it's just pain around the actual kind of surgery point. Muscular, just when you twist, trying to get out. Last night was a bit spasmy, so I was a bit worried about that, but turned out okay. So yeah, main thing, I'm on tramadol. They gave me tramadol, so that gave me bad night sweats last night, which wasn't fun. The two things that are an absolute lifesaver for me so far: a raised toilet seat and this little thing. Absolute lifesaver. So when you drop anything, you can just get this. But anyway, I will update again in a couple of days. But so far so good. Any dramas, I'll add it to this video. Hi guys, update. So I've been home now for 1 week. So surgery was 8 days ago. So yeah, I've been home for a week. Yeah, all okay. I think it's a case of just taking it really easy. I think I've overdone it a little bit, which resulted to me having to go back in, just have a quick scan, make sure I hadn't done anything, which was all fine. But yeah, I've been trying to kind of walk around. I haven't been out for a long walk yet. It doesn't feel like I could probably do that just yet, but walking around the house and in the garden, so still, decent 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Standing up, sitting's painful. I've heard a lot of people say that, but sitting down for a long period of time is painful. So I'd avoid that if I was you. Sleeping's not ideal, just as you'd expect, really. So I go from my side to my back. Neither's particularly comfortable. I say back is probably the most comfortable. A couple of tips: get one of these. Absolute godsend. And a raised toilet seat. So not very glamorous, but I don't know what I'd have done without the raised toilet seat, to be honest. So raised toilet seat and one of these pickers. Make sure you've got that for when you get home. That's genuine bit of advice there. So, but for me, pain it's really painful. It's been more painful than I anticipated. But that's pain of the actual wound itself. Internally, obviously, the pain down my leg, the sciatica pain, is gone. So that's the main thing, right? So that's gone completely. I did have pain in my back in general, so obviously that's still there because I don't, it's too soon to have pain gone from the operation, but it's painful for the operation. Recovery itself, really. Worst for me is in the morning. Getting out of bed when you wake up that first morning is really hard. It's so painful. I think all the muscles and everything has just got stiff, and that first kind of movement out of bed is painful. Painkillers, I kind of have them in the morning and then I don't. Recently, when I've woken up in the middle of the night, I've taken a painkiller because that's when my pain is the highest. Obviously, I must move around in bed, and don't stay still. I can't really help that. So I do wake up feeling a lot of pain from that. So I've taken some in the middle of the night, and I don't tend to take any in the day apart from the morning. So that's all good. I've noticed in kind of watching other people's videos that if you're big, it seems to be a bit tougher. So I weigh a decent amount. In general, quite strong. A lot of kind of muscle, I guess, on that back that's been cut and pulled around and pushed out the way. That's now going back. So it seems to be, if you're a big guy, big strong guy, or big strong lady, I think the recovery may actually be a bit more painful. That's what I seem to kind of pick up from watching everybody's videos. Some people are fine, after a couple of days, which I can honestly say I'm not, and I'm pretty fit. But I think I've got a decent bit of muscle that's been moved around and what have you. But main thing, sciatica's gone in that leg. I've got physio on the 12th, so physio next week. So I'll probably update after that. But yeah, overall, I'm pleased I've had it done. I guess the pain from the actual surgery is more than I had expected. I don't know why. I didn't think it would be painful. It's a bit stupid on my side, but yeah, it's all manageable. And I'm only a week out. And again, I don't know why in my head I thought I'd be fully recovered and pain-free by now. Not sure where I got that from, but there you go. You live and learn, but all good. Hi guys, so final video, I reckon. 7 weeks now. Just had my surgeon follow-up, which lasted about 45 seconds. All's good. So yeah, no major pain at all. So much better. Sciatica completely gone. I'm walking, doing everything as normal. Not lifting heavy, or not lifting anything really. So not been to the gym or anything stupid like that, but otherwise, pretty good. Doing normal household chores. Surgeon just said, doing really well. My wounds open up a couple of times, which a bit weird, but I think it's been quite hot, quite sweaty. So, but no dramas. Just redressed it a couple of times, but all good. But yeah, really pleased. So, for anybody that's worried about the surgery, just don't be, in my opinion. Take it slowly. If you mess around with the recovery, I can see how it can go bad. So just don't. Make sure you've got all the help you can get. That first 2 weeks, really. 2 weeks were not good, but otherwise, all great. So sciatica pain, as I say, if you had it 15-20 years, just completely forget what it's like to not have that pain. Just got used to it. you know, you'd probably question, I did anyway, but should I even bother with a surgery? Like, you know, maybe it's not too bad, but when you wake up and that pain's gone, that's when you realize, yeah, this, like, I needed that. So yeah, my advice is just, you know, don't panic, take it real slow, make sure you got the stuff you need at home, like I say in the other videos, a picker and back support and my good old raised toilet seat. And other than that, just don't be an idiot, but just take it slow. And I certainly won't be lifting anything heavy for a while. I think I'll be very nervous to do that ever again. But yeah, keep good form and etc etc. But yeah, anybody that's worried, send me a message. But yeah, worth doing it in my opinion. So just take it slow. But anyway, checking out, unless something dramatic goes wrong. Hopefully not.